Hey, everybody. So, today I wanted to talk about something that's happening all over the place, which is businesses are opening up again. And if that makes you anxious, then I think this might be something you want to hear today. So, hi, I'm Ricky Heller from rickyheller.com, and I help people on restricted diets learn to live well while following their dietary restrictions, love their food again, and get on with living their best lives. And so, for those of you who might know me, you might know that I have actually been a recipe developer for going on 30 years now. And so, with all of that experience, when I create a new recipe, I never worry about how it's going to turn out anymore. It's like a happy experiment that happens, right? So, when I create something new, I know that the ingredients I'm putting into my dish are always going to be healthy and good for me. And I know that even if it doesn't come out as anticipated, it's still going to be ultimately healthy. So it's almost like I'm creating this little gift. And when the final result is created, it may not be the gift of my dreams that I was dreaming of, how it was going to turn out, but I know that it's still something that I can learn from if it didn't work out the way I wanted, and that ultimately is going to enrich my life and make me healthier. And so when I was thinking about, I'm sure like many of you, I have been feeling a little bit of anxiety around all of these changes that are to come. And it's interesting because, we've been at home and that has its stresses and that has its anxieties. But now we're starting to go out more, and that brings with it a whole new world of stress and anxiety, especially if you're someone like me and my husband who have been really sticking to home. So I was thinking about how to approach this in a way that is going to alleviate the anxiety as much as possible. And I think of it very much in terms of this experimentation with the recipes. So nobody knows ultimately how this is going to turn out, right? Things could change day to day. 3 weeks from now, it might be a completely different situation from what it is today. So, all we can really do is put in the ingredients that we have now, put it together in a way that makes sense to us at the moment, do our best, and then deal with the outcome. So, if I am taking steps to ensure my own health and I'm doing all the things that I can do to stay strong and have a strong immune system and react to whatever may happen, and my husband's doing the same, then that is that reassurance, that same feeling that I have when I'm creating recipes, that I've done my part. I know what I'm putting into this, and whatever comes out, I can deal with it. So maybe it won't be exactly what I want. Maybe by the time this is all over, my life or my business might look completely different from what it looked like before. In fact, I would say that's a given, that we are not going back to what we left behind. And yeah, that can be anxiety provoking. But if we look at it in terms of whatever the end result is, that's something that we can learn from. And if we know that the pieces are things that we've put in that are positive, so I'm working on my mindset every day. I'm working on learning. I'm working on staying positive. I'm working on strengthening my own convictions and my own values and all the things that are important to me while I'm home during this time. Then whatever we end up with is going to be something that is going to enrich our lives in some way or another. And that I'll be able to take that and move forward from that. And that's really the only way I think for us to approach this total uncertainty in a way that isn't going to drive you insane, right? Because we can spend all our time thinking about, I don't know what's going to happen, and being worried about the outcome, but that isn't going to change the outcome. And so it's not going to help us to deal with it any better when we get there. So by the time you arrive at that end point, that's the time to really think about how you're going to respond to it. But that endpoint's going to happen whatever we do. So all we can do are take control of our steps along the way. And then whatever that final outcome is, think of it as a gift. Like I said, a gift from which you can learn something, and that maybe if you put in all the right parts that you feel confident about, then it's going to be something that ends in a way that enriches your life, whether it was what you had planned or not. If you think about incidents or situations in your past where at the time it just seemed like the worst possible thing. And then you flash forward to years later, maybe even today, or maybe let's not say today, let's say February, right before this whole pandemic started. Um, how did that incident make you stronger, make you smarter, change your life for the better? There's always a way to find those connections. So I've talked about this many times, but this is an example for me that's a huge one, which is I was diagnosed with candida overgrowth, and it was one of the absolute worst times of my life. And at the time, and now in retrospect, I think about how much I gained because of that, how much I learned about myself and what, not only what I'm capable of, but what I am able to endure and what I am able to tolerate in terms of illness and being incapacitated and feeling frustrated and uncertainty. I mean, for years, it took almost a year for me to see the results from the treatments I was using for candida. And all that time, I was dealing with uncertainty and fearfulness and anxiety. And in retrospect, it shows me that I had the ability to get through that. And maybe that's why, as bad as this situation might be right now, I know that I have that ability to endure within me. And I would say we all have it. And for most of us, we don't even know how much we're capable of until we have to do something. So right now we're going through a time where we're not sure and we feel like things might be falling apart, but you will be absolutely amazed when you look back 5 years from now at what you were able to get through and the strength and the fortitude that you had today. And if you can keep that in mind, that later on, this may, in retrospect, seem not only just maybe not as bad as you thought, but it might actually seem like something good that happened in the long run. So I hope that was helpful. If it was, please do follow me here so you get notifications. Or if you'd like to talk further, or if you need support around these issues of feeling anxious and feeling uncertain in these times, I hope you'll set up a call to chat with me. You can just go to rickyheller.com/chat. So it's my name, rickyheller.com/the word chat. Set up an appointment. It's absolutely free. And I would love to talk to you about how I can help. All right, everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm just going to quickly check my phone here and see if I can see any questions, if anybody's on with me right now. And it's not even showing me. So no, I don't see any. I don't even see this video up. So I will check later. If you have any comments or questions, please do leave them below. And I will see you guys again next time. All right, everybody, take care.